Hello. Huskies back again. We're in it. New York Rangers franchise mode. NHL 18. We're in the Stanley Cup Finals. For I think the first, maybe the second time. I'd have to go back and check. I'm not entirely sure. I don't entirely remember if we've made the cup. These series go on so long and they all start to run together over time. Let's see. Do a quick little run through. That's a conference finals appearance. So we had one cut. Oh, that's right. We played Vancouver. All right. So we played Vancouver, and then we had 3 straight first round exits. 2 conference finals appearances, 2 Stanley Cup appearances, and a whole lot of first round exits. But we're here. It's happening. Stanley Cup Finals. Arizona Coyotes. Let's go see how they did in the regular season. I mean, their record is disgusting. 50-20. I mean, they have again, lots of overtime losses for these teams come postseason, which is surprising. Well, let's see. They are in the Pacific Division. 112 points. President's Trophy. Oh, no, that's Calgary. 110 points. They were 3rd in the division. Wow, Calgary, Winnipeg, Arizona, Edmonton. Oh, that's the Western Conference. That's why thought that was the NHL. It's not much different. They had the top 3 teams out in the West. So Arizona, 50 wins, 293 goals for per game. So that's better than us. 2.17 goals against. That's better than us significantly. Power play 24%. Penalty kill 82%. So their penalty kill can be abused a little bit. But they're nasty on the road. Holy, does that say 29-9-4? 28-9-4 with 20. Jeez. All right, so we're gonna have to take games in Arizona. It seems like. Man. I gotta see if they're still running this like 83 to 86 range team, I'm gonna be astonished. And they pretty much are. Jerry Trafford, first overall pick from 3 seasons ago. 10 points, got a payday, 90 overall. Then you got Dylan Strome, Clayton Keller. Clayton Keller still putting up goals like a boss. Yep, 38 goals for Clayton Keller. Dylan Strome, 38 assists. Not the highest point guy, but gets the job done. Second line, Brandon Perlini, Nick Cousins, Christian Dvorak. Christian Dvorak with 7 goals so far this postseason. Max Domi, Christian Mueller, Lawson Krause. Lawson Krause with 5 goals. Kip Bootland, Ken Jarvis, and Eugene Stock. So a bunch of young kids. This is a very young team. What's their poise? 70s. Ooh, who's got 89 poise? Lawson Krause with 89 poise. Damn. 81 for Domi, 89 for Dvorak, 85 for Perlini, 84 is across the board for the first line. This is a very deep team, and defensively they're nasty, absolutely nasty. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Jacob Chikrin, Callan Foote, Dmitry Orlov, Rudolph Banich, probably Banich, Connor Murphy. That's just a nasty decor. And the goal is it still Antti Raanta? Oh no, it's Maxim Morozov. 950 save percentage with a 149 goals against. He's only lost 3 games so far, but he's only got 71 poise. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. This is a good team, though. This is a very good team. Their record is real. I think the Arizona team I played in my LA series, because we just played I think we just lost to Arizona. If it wasn't this year, it was last year. I just want to see Curry's stats. 945 and a 164 with 2 shutouts. Oh, he's been so good, man. Taylor Hall, 19 points. Connor McDavid, 16. Bucerius with 10. Spinajad with 11. Hinostroza with 9. Bennett with 11. Besser with 11. That third line is just doing work for us. We actually got 2 fourth-line goals that series. Duclair and Timoshaw both scored. But let's see. I'm assuming we played them twice in the regular season, right? Is that how the scheduling works? Yep. Oh, 6-0. Ouch. Alright, so 0-1 against them. Ooh, we lost 2. Eesh. 0-2 against them. I think we only play them twice. We only play them twice, and they beat us both times for a total of 10-1. This is going to be an interesting series, to say the least. But here we go. Second time's a charm. We lost to Vancouver in the first one. Let's see if we can get it. Game 1, Stanley Cup Final in Arizona. I didn't think I'd ever say that. Let's go. Come on. First period goals were money for Detroit against Detroit. All right. Dylan Strome got on the board early, but Taylor Hall answered him 30 seconds later. 1-1 after 1. All right. That's okay. We're looking good, though. Ooh, stock. Fourth line goal for Arizona. Not what you want to see. Nice. Connor McDavid from the corner on Morozov. Come on, 35-20. We're outplaying them. Oh, Eugene Stock, the fourth line god. Potting 2 of them against us. And Ekman Larson gets the empty netter. All right, 1-0 Arizona. Have we won a game 1 yet? We lost to Detroit. We beat Buffalo, and we lost the Islanders. All right. Nope, that's the game I already played. All right, so game 2. Well, we got to take at least 1 in Arizona. They're going to be a hell of a team to play on in New York. Come on, boys. We need to get a lead. Mueller gets 1. Braunstrom answers, but Clayton Keller. Damn it. Come on, boys. Tie it up. Clayton Keller again, man. This Arizona team, that defense is just so sick. Dylan Strome. That first line's coming alive, man. They've got 3 out of 4 goals this game. Dylan Strome's got 1, and then what's his face? Keller has the other 2. Oh man. All right, 2-0 Arizona. Come on, we got to put up a better fight than this. I get that they stomped us in the regular season, but we gotta come on. It's playoff time. They've only lost 3 games in 3 series, so I can see why they're running a train on us right now. All right, 0-0. We kept them off the scoreboard in the first period. That's a moral victory right there. All right, we kept them off the board for 2 periods. Come on, boys, get 1. If Curry's going to steal this game, it's not going to happen. Lawson Krause, 8th goal of the postseason. From the corner. Power play, nothing. Nice. Anthony Duclair, 4th line. Maybe that lights a spark somewhere. All right, overtime. Come on. Come on, we won our last overtime game. We need this one. There it is. Torsten Huselius, game winner, keeping the Rangers in this series, avoiding the 3-0 hole. Come on. More of the same with more goals scored, though, please. Ooh, both teams' 4th line getting out there to start this game. And Clayton Keller scores a minute in. Probably took advantage of that 4th line being out there. They got an early line change. We didn't. And it's 1-0 Arizona. 3-0 Arizona after 2. Cousins, Perlini. 4-0 Trafford. This is a rout. This is a rout. Get Curry out of there. Don't kill his morale. Ooh, Orlov, 5-0. Oh boy. Come on, boys. Put something in the net. Anything. Their defense is just too good, man. I don't get how they can afford to have that defense back there with some of the forwards they have. So in the 3 games we've lost, we've scored 3 goals. Our offense is just not ticking. I don't think if I change anything, it's going to matter. I think Arizona is just too defensively sound, man. Hey, we're on the board, Adam Lowry. So my 4th line has 2 goals this series. All right, that's good. It's 10-4 in shots. I mean, we're controlling the play, but Clayton Keller on the board. Anthony Duclair, 4th line again. Why is my 4th line the only one putting pucks in the net? What's going on here? Does my 4th line need to see 1st line time? I don't want to do that because then they're going to get wrecked by the other team's 1st line. Nice, Sam Bennett, 3rd line. All right, bottom 6. Bottom 6 fighting to keep the series going. Oh, Eugene Stock. Arizona's 4th line has something to say about it. Nice game. Whew. All right, staying alive, staying alive. 3-2 Arizona. Come on, game 6. Game 6 in New York. We looked awful at home. I mean, we looked awful on the road too. So let's get an early lead, please. No, Chikrin, 1-0. Come on, guys, this is ridiculous. 0-0 after 2. Come on. McDavid, Hall, Zibanejad. Anybody. Power play, good kill. Come on, where are my money makers? Power play? No, come on. Anybody. Why is my fourth line Poggy? Anybody. Oh, and we get shut out. 1-0 in Game 6 to lose the Stanley Cup Finals to the Arizona Coyotes. No! Man, that team is just... That was probably one of the best decors I've ever seen. Granted, ours is up there too. But that with the pure goal scoring they have from Clayton Keller, like their fourth line came to play. That was a pretty good matchup. But that was a good in terms of the two teams that played each other. I think we deserve to be there from the East. They deserve to be there from the West, and they were better than us. They were better. I have to make sure to check my extensions before we get too close to the draft. Oh man. Hey, but still, that was a very encouraging run. I like the way the team played in the regular season. Granted, I'm still kind of on the fence about trading Zibanejad. I think I'm going to. I want to trade Zibanejad and Taylor Hall. Although Zibanejad I'd have to sign. So let's sign him. Because I can trade him at the draft. And Huselius doesn't want an extension, really. Well, I'm going to offer you one anyway. Because you're worth hanging around. Brandstrom, you don't want to come... What, we lost the cup and now you don't want to be here? Vinny Hinostroza, man, you were the bomb. Anthony Duclair. None of these guys want to come back. It's so disappointing. I wonder if it's because we lost. Even this dude doesn't want to come back. Come on, man. I didn't have a whole lot of cap space there in terms of re-signing players, so pretty much just falls on Zibanejad. If Zibanejad signs, I can trade him and free up cap space. Hinostroza rejected, McNevin rejected, Brandstrom rejected. Alright, Zibanejad signed, Huselius signed. Alright, that's good. So we can trade Zibanejad at the draft. Probably going to look for a second line center that's more capable of playing there. I don't need an 8 million guy as my second line center. Crosby, Backstrom, Kopitar. Oh wow, Crosby retired. So he retired 1 year after Ovechkin. James Neal, Mikhail Budker, Yandel, Brassard, Shattenkirk. Those big names. Zuccarello retired. Only played 874 games. Alright, that's what I'm going to call this one. It was a disappointing end, but hey, at least we got to the postseason. That was encouraging. I'm going to set up my trade block. I'm going to look at some possible trade outcomes or trade possibilities for the next video. And we'll go over it then. As always, thank you for watching. And I will see you on Saturday for what is the first part of the offseason.